Every few years, a motorcycle manufacturer comes along and decides to create a motorcycle that would either defy convention or open up brand new possibilities for the brand. For Ducati, it was undoubtedly the Ducati Scrambler, and for Kawasaki, it was the H2. But for a certain Austrian motorcycle manufacturer, they've decided to do both, and the hype is undoubtedly real. You've read about it, you've heard about it, but you probably haven't seen one around. Introducing the 2018 KTM 790 Duke.
That's KTM's first ever parallel twin. They got it right. I know that KTM's all about the orange and the Street Fighter look, and my preference of styling is the more classic and the neo-retro. But I appreciate the aggressiveness. And just by looking at it, you know it's ready to race. Naked middleweight bikes out in the market today, and it's proudly made right here in the Philippines. The bike is powered by KTM's LC8C parallel twin liquid-cooled double overhead cam 8-valve 4-stroke engine with 799 cc's. It punches out 105 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 87 Newton meters of torque at 8,000 RPM. That's a lot of power for a bike that has a dry weight of 169 kilograms. The suspension is a WP cartridge upside-down fork that unfortunately you cannot adjust. However, the WP monoshock in the rear is equipped with a spring preload adjuster. Stopping power is provided by two 300mm discs up front and a single 240mm disc at the rear with 2-channel ABS. The fuel tank capacity is 14 liters, which is pretty standard for a middleweight naked bike. And KTM claims that you can go 30 kilometers per liter. The bike has KTM's distinct TFT display, which gives you all the necessary information, including the different riding modes. You got Sport for more aggressive riding, Street for comfortable urban riding, Rain for, well, wet conditions, and Walwal, aka Track for, you guessed it, the track. Some other tech the bike comes with are different lean angle sensitive traction control settings, cornering ABS, anti-wheelie, motor slip regulation technology, and my ever favorite, the up and down Quickshifter. The 790 Duke is definitely not for beginners. You could get yourself in trouble on this bike. You need a few years experience or just a lot of miles under your belt to be able to tame this motorcycle. If you are just starting out, look into the 390 Duke. That is a little bit more manageable. KTM's made some noise in the Philippine market with their smaller motorbikes, and the big boys will always have their loyal fan base. The middleweight category, well, that's where the battle royale with the other manufacturers take place. And KTM is going to war with an excellent lineup. You have the 790 Adventure Standard, the 790 Adventure R, and this, the Scalpel, although it's more like a battle axe. And they're proudly made right here in the Philippines. You can get the KTM 790 Duke for 599,000 Philippine pesos. That's over 200,000 bucks of savings from when the bike first came out. It's a great deal. And this, it's therapy on two wheels. It's just tons of fun.